Okay guys, in the last video I showed you how we got the content onto our new vlog, and I told you I was going to show you how I monetize those vlogs now and get to that average of about $1 a day. Now let me make something clear. If you do one blog and it doesn't make $1 a day, you know that sometimes it just doesn't happen. I have 300 of these now, 300 plus, and that is my average, and these things are up to 6 and 8 months old now, so you're not going to get $1 a day out of the gate. It's just not going to happen that way. You have to build for a few months, and eventually you'll get there. There's no question about that. If you do everything that needs to be done, you will get there. And I have to say also additionally that I also have an automatic backlinking tool that I use with this other software that gets me high PR backlinks every time a post is published. I get a link to that post, so every post in my blog, in every one of my blogs, has a high PR backlink to it, and sometimes more than one. So that's another thing that goes into the equation, and I can't put it all together in one video. Obviously, it'd really take me a couple of hours to do it all, and this is just something I wanted to show you guys. I wanted you to see what was possible, not, I didn't want to show you step by step. I'd be happy to show you step by step, but this is just a preview of how I've gotten to the point where I'm making $1 per site per day, and with about 300 of them now, I'm doing a little over $9,000 a month. So I'm going to go on and show you now how I monetize these things. But first, before I do, I told you in the last video that I messed up my categories and I forgot to put a category in. So I've got everything in an uncategorized category. So I want to go in and fix that right now. So what I did was I came in to just regular categories here in WordPress, and I added one called solar power, and let's see, yeah, that's right. And so I'm using a free tool here called Mass Post Manager, and what I want to do is I want to select uncategorized, and I want to move all posts to a new category. This is a free tool now, and that category is solar power. So I proceed and ask it if you're sure you want to do this, and yes I am. Posts was moved to category. So let's go back here and watch and see if this disappears. It does, and it says no categories. Well, that didn't work too well, did it? Okay, sometimes PHP doesn't work that well, and I can go back and take a look at that, but for now I'm going to go ahead and show you what we've done to monetize this site. Obviously we put AdSense on it. If you're not putting AdSense on your blogs, you're really losing an opportunity to make some money. If you're doing blogs the way I'm doing blogs, if you're doing a nice big site, pretty ego site for a particular product that you own that has to have a home or a retail window space or whatever you'd like to call it, this isn't what you want to be doing. This is just run-of-the-mill product promotion blogs. So we put AdSense on all these. That's one way. We also use a little plug-in called PHPZone, and what I did was I went into my control panel here and I installed PHPZone, and then I went back to plugins and I activated that, and then I went into my theme editor and I hacked the single.php, which is the single post page that WordPress calls and brings up your post content. And when I did that, I say hacked, it's just a change of 5 lines of code is all it is. And I wish I could say I invented it, but I didn't. I got it from somebody else. And what that does is it takes the tags, that little piece of code will look at these tags, and it'll find the most important tag or set of tags, and it'll go to Amazon then and pull relevant listings of what's for sale at Amazon. So that's the second way that we monetize these vlogs. And the third way we monetize these blogs is we go back to our WordPress magic, and we have a little tool. It's very little, it's very fast, but it's very powerful. It's called Magic Post Wizard. And what I've done is I've gone to ClickBank, and as you can see, I have 4 ClickBank hop links in here. You should be able to see that right there, ClickBank. And I put 4 of those in there already, and I'm going to go and grab a 5th one here and show you how I did this, and then I'm going to show you how I can post them to each page that has already been published. So I've got, there's my hop link, here's my anchor text for the hyper, and then I'm just going to go beyond here and create a break tag. This is just going to put an extra line between this line and whatever comes below it, which I think is going to be the Amazon products. So you can see now there that I have 5. Well, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to append each of these links to every post that has been published. You see, I do have the choice of choosing the particular post that I'd like to put this in, or I can choose all. And I'm going to choose all because I want to monetize every page of my blog. And as you can see, this is the area I want you to concentrate on. There's nothing here between the video and the Amazon for now. So we have all those tagged to append, and we're going to come down here and hit the start button, and bam, done. Added 5 options to 197 posts. Now let's go back here. Here we are, still nothing here, but watch what happens when we refresh. We refresh, and there are our 5 hop links. And you can see right down here, look right down here. ClickBank, 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 ClickBank. And that is how I monetize my blogs. That's how I make $1 a day per site. And once you get enough of them, you can make $10,000 a month too. It's really not that easy. If you're techie just a little bit, you can do all this. You can figure this out, and it's a heck of a lot better than writing articles. I hope you guys get excited about this like I am. This is what I always dreamed internet marketing was going to be like, and I've finally gotten to a point where I can see all my dreams come true. So you guys think about it and let me know if you need some help. Thanks.